Hey guys, Al here from Power Profit Programs with another quick marketing tip. I was just going through some old photos on our Facebook group, and I came across an old picture of the truck I used to drive. Now this was a decade ago, actually more than that. This was 12 years ago when I was first growing my business. So what I had done is I wanted to attract more viewers. I wanted to attract more eyeballs. I wanted people to notice me above everybody else. The marketplace is crowded, it's polluted. Everybody's demanding everybody's attention. And I wanted a way to stand out. So logically, I put decals, I put logos all over my truck. But realistically, everybody has logos. To the point where after you've seen it or you see it from the corner of your eye, you don't really need to look any further. You don't need to look at what it is. You don't need to read it. So they do lose their effectiveness, especially if you're in a market where everybody's got logos all over the place, and yours is nothing fancy. So what I did, so we ran a kickboxing club. So what I did is I put 4 posts in the corner of the box in my truck. So most trucks have, I don't know what they're called, but they have little square holes on the corner of the boxes, on the edges. A lot of people will put a block in there with a tie strap or a little loop so that they can tie their load down or whatnot. So I stuck a 2x3 in there. I think it's 2x3 is the size. It might be a 2x4. And it came up to the height of the cab itself. And I had painted those beams black. So they stood perfectly straight, pretty solid, nice and neat. And then what I did was I drilled 3 holes on all 4 sides. And I ran nice, big, thick, expensive, but big, thick rope across all 4 beams. So there's 3 rows. So now you know what it looks like, right? This is a ring. And I added a little corner piece on the inside of the post on all 4 corners. It wasn't a nice cushion. It was just a piece of board. And I painted them red and blue and the 2 neutrals white. So this looked like a boxing ring inside the box of my truck. And then I started just driving around with this boxing ring in my truck. Now, it looks kind of cheesy and it's corny and it is what it is. But I'll tell you something. Everybody talked about it. There wasn't a place I came to or pulled up to or came around the corner and at an intersection or whatnot where people weren't pointing at my truck, looking at it. And you'd be surprised how many business cards or coupons or flyers I gave out from my truck from people walking up to me being, hey, I saw the ring, it looks cool, I like it. Or you drive down a busy road and people are putting their hands up, pretending to box in the air, joking about your ring. So these little things. Now we might not all own kickboxing studios, but there's all little things you can do to really soup up your attractiveness of your vehicle in terms of getting eyeballs. Now, granted, you don't need to do this all the time, right? You don't need to have the ring in there nonstop. But let's just say that there is going to be a very big event in town. A lot of folks are going to be out in the streets, walking around, whatnot. Well, what's preventing you from building a little stand and hanging a heavy bag in the box of your truck? Or if you go to a karate studio, they often have the stand-in bags. Well, what's preventing you from putting one in your truck, filling it with water so it doesn't move, tying it below the base level so nobody sees it, and driving around with this 6-foot heavy bag, the stand-in bag, in the box of your truck? Another thing we did for a while, I've shown you in other videos, we have those big giant boxing gloves. We would go cruise around downtown or whatnot with somebody sitting in the box with the big gloves. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal to have somebody in the box. But that didn't stop us anyhow. We put folks in the back and drove around with them in the back, and they would wave with the giant boxing gloves and whatnot. So, of course, I'm not recommending or encouraging you to break the law. You'll want to check with your area. But I don't believe there's anything illegal about putting something fancy in the box of your truck, driving around with it. So that's a quick idea. It really cost nothing. It was, $30, maybe $100 with the rope. Who knows? But the amount of attraction or attention I got from that little thing was well worth it. When you think you can spend several $1,000s on a radio commercial, well, I would wager that I got more attention by the $100 investment and putting something goofy on the box of my truck than all those who spent the thousands in radio. And I'm one of them. I've spent lots on radio. And anyhow, I'm not here to bash radio. Regardless, especially when you're starting off, it's all a matter of allocation of the resources you have. And if you've only got $100 to spend, what can you do that's going to be the maximum output, the maximum benefit, the best results for that $100? And I found that driving around with the ring in my truck helped quite a bit. Anyhow, that's it for today, guys. For lots more marketing videos, head to powerprofitprograms.com. And if you're looking at, if the Christmas season or summer season or slow season is just around the corner, you're looking to add some massive profits, check out our done-for-you programs. You just plug, play, and profit.